Hi everybody, I'm Alex.
And I'm Tyler.
Welcome to Unit 20, Whacked. The crazy life of John McAfee has come to an equally crazy end, as recently his body was discovered hanging from his jail cell in Spain just hours after his extradition to the US was approved.
Extradition.
Extradition. The circumstances surrounding his death will have people talking and debating about it for years to come. McAfee made his name with antivirus software in I believe it was the 1980s or maybe 1990s, but he has long since disassociated himself from that venture. Since then, he's been involved in things such as herbal medicine, yoga, and of course, real estate deals that went bust during the 2008 financial crisis.
Disassociate.
Disassociate.
Despite his losses, up until about 2012, he was said to be living with 7 female friends in a luxurious hotel in Belize. His interests were said to be guns, women, and yoga. He was also using drugs at the time, causing his home to be raided, although police were unable to find illegal activity. His love of guns, however, is what got him in trouble. He was accused of shooting and killing his neighbor, who he believed had been poisoning his dogs. Now, he was arrested in Guatemala, but he faked a heart attack to avoid extradition. While in the hospital, his lawyers argued to have him extradited to the United States instead of back to Belize.
Right. When did you first hear of John McAfee?
I mean, I never heard of him personally, but I heard of the antivirus software in the 90s. Yeah, I also used it in the 90s.
I think everybody used it. It was very, very popular. I knew about McAfee, the company. I didn't know who the person was, but I do remember being on YouTube and seeing a video which said the craziest man in tech. And it was a picture of McAfee with a gun to his temple like this.
Oh my gosh.
And for years and years, I didn't click on it. And then one day I decided to watch it and I was like, whoa, this guy is nuts. Do you know anybody or know of anybody who lives a crazy life?
I think, we see in the news and in the media that these kind of narcissistic tech CEOs have pretty crazy lives.
Yes.
And some of them are pretty wild and do a lot of drugs and a lot of bad things. But some of them are more clean cut and like to maintain this kind of clean image of leader in the tech world.
Sure.
But there are certainly some not so good ones.
Yes, yeah, for sure. I don't really know anybody personally who leads a crazy life, but I know of some people who are similar to Mr. McAfee.
Sure.
There's one guy, I think his name's Dan Bilzerian, and he had like 2 heart attacks before the age of 30, just because he was, constantly taking drugs and like staying up all night and leading this very lavish lifestyle. That's it for the preview. We'll be back here with the review soon.